How you doing? It's Sean O'Brien again with 2A Guys in Gear, and we're going to do a 5 truck gun video in response to Iraq veteran's video he did. Our video is going to be more on the, I guess, the budget-minded person. You know, what we think you should carry in your truck compared to what they did.
Right.
A lot of their guns were high-end guns.
Right.
Yeah. They were. I mean, they were nice.
Yeah, they had, let's see, they had a PS90,
right,
SBR AK. What else did they have? A Tavor?
Yes.
And 2 shotguns. One was a Kel-Tec, and the other one
the
was
Benelli
M4.
M4, which that thing was badass.
Oh yeah, I love that gun.
Yeah.
So, and I think the cheapest gun on there was the KSG, which is $800.
Right, and that's the only gun I have.
Right, I can't afford the others.
I hear you.
I don't even know how much the others cost, so, but they're a lot. So
yeah, I bet that PS90 is a couple grand.
Yeah, I guarantee it. So, and it's definitely out of our price range. So, what we're trying to do is figure out a list of 5 guns that you can either get at a pawn shop or gun shows or wherever. So, secondhand, a lot of secondhand guns that'll still fit the bill perfectly. So, and that leads us into the first one, or one of my first choices was just any lever action gun. This one is a Marlin Model 336 and 3030, and I think lever actions, centerfire lever actions, are an excellent choice. So it gives you a lot of firepower. You know, this gun's dead on out to 150 yards with this 150 grain hollow point, and I tell you, this gun's dropped a lot of deer, and I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of this thing. I'll tell you that. And you can get a lot of lead down range with it quick too. I mean, working a lever action is not hard, you know. And once you practice a little bit with it, it's fine. Reloading, you know, you got your shell carrier here. You know, simply just start reloading them in the side gate, and it's quick and easy. Just again, it's practice.
And they're not that much money. I mean, I think for brand new, they're $4.5.
Yeah, something like that.
For the plain Jane one.
Right.
You can get them all day long at the pawn shop for $300.
Oh yeah, you see these everywhere.
Yeah, I've seen them online for $300. I think it's a good choice. It's a compact rifle.
Exactly. And if you get one used and you beat it up, who cares?
Right. So yeah, I think that's that's a really good choice.
So what's on your list?
Well, we'll go with the shotgun next. This just a Maverick 88, made by Mossberg. I picked it up for new for $200, and got all the accessories and all this other junk on here, which is probably going to end up coming off for about $75. But I haven't had a problem with this. We've ran the piss out of it.
Yeah.
Get them with the folding stock. It's for the price, you can't beat it. It's 7 plus 1.
Right.
You know, that's
plus what's on the side.
Plus whatever you mount on the side. You know, and I just got this stuck on with Velcro.
Yeah, and everybody and their brother knows 12 gauge is an awesome defensive round. So I mean, you can't go wrong with that. You know.
Yeah.
And especially with the price on it, I think that's the key. And the 870 would work good, or any of the old going back to the pawn shop. I think of like the old store brand guns that you see at the pawn shops, like the old Sears shotguns. You know.
Yeah. Any 12 gauge
you can
get. You can even if you bought one of the, you know, just a regular plain, you can put a extended tube on it if you needed it.
Yeah.
There's so many options for the Mossbergs and the Remingtons.
870s, right?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, these are a good choice.
Yeah, I think it's a great choice. So another one of mine would actually be the High Point 4595. So we love our High Points, so it had to make the list. I like this one so much because it's the 4595. So it's a 45 ACP, and it's got 30 rounds on board. So you got the 1 mag in it, and then you have 2 on the back stock here. So 30 rounds of 45 ACP is a lot of firepower.
I thought you liked it because you got the free t-shirt.
Well, and the hat.
Oh, that's right. And the hat.
But you weren't supposed to say that.
Oh, my bad.
So no, the High Point's a great gun. I mean, we've run the heck out of them, and they stand toe to toe with everything we put them against. The only thing that will stop this gun is tool ammo. It's the only thing that will stop the High Point, I guess. So, but we love it. And this one's got the what is it? The Hilux B-Dot on it.
Yeah.
So
we did a video on that.
Yeah, it's a great optic, I think, to throw in the truck. It can get beat around. We've kind of done some torture tests on it. Other channels have too, so we'll put a link to that in here as well. And I think all in all, this is just a really good option for a truck gun, because you can get them cheap. Again,
cheap.
You know.
Yeah, you can get them used all day long for $200.
Yeah. And even brand new. What are they, like 300?
I think
something?
MSRP is $349.
Yeah.
And that comes with a bunch of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, you can get them cheap. that's probably the best value for the money,
Right.
other than the shotgun.
Right.
Yeah, I think that would be a top
Yeah, I
contender
think it's
choice
an
too.
excellent choice.
And let me see what else we got. This is my favorite. The old SKS. There's probably a bazillion of them in the country.
At least.
This one's got a 16-inch barrel. I love this rifle. I own 5 or 6 SKSs. I think they're awesome. They run.
Yeah.
I don't have any problems with mine. I don't know if I would, unless I had no choice, use one with a 20-inch barrel.
Right.
I'd probably end up having it cut down to a 16.
Yeah, 16 is nice. That makes so much difference.
Yeah, it does. It's a lot more maneuverable.
Right, exactly.
Especially if you got to grab it out of your truck.
Yep. So the one thing with that one though is because it does not have a detachable mag, I think that whoever is using that in a defensive situation would have to make sure that they're competent enough or have enough practice enough to feed the stripper clips in there.
That's true.
So,
yeah, but even if you went and picked up one of them cheap Norencos and
right.
put that red line folding stock on it and a couple mags and threw it under the seat.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah, you're golden.
Yep.
And it'll run.
Exactly.
And it'll stop pretty much when it hits.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
But yeah, this is a good choice.
Yeah, I think it's a great choice.
So
and then that leaves us to
oldie but a goodie.
That's right. I admit this is my choice. I don't know why still, but it's the Mosin Nagant M44. Obviously, the M44 is the shorter version, so it's nice and compact. You can put it in a car, you can put it in a truck, whatever. But it's a bolt action rifle, and that could be a downfall. I know Sean's got a different point why it would be a downfall, which is
if you had to discharge that in a truck, it's probably gonna blow all the windows out.
Probably, and the flame coming out of the barrel might catch the headliner on fire.
True.
But that said, it's a rock solid gun.
Now, you definitely stop them.
Oh yeah.
If you hit them.
Yeah. So I mean, this and the bandolier ammo.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Russians took it to war, so I think putting it in the back of your car would be a benefit. And worst case scenario, got a pig sticker.
You could drive by, stick them.
That's right. Yeah. So I don't know if that's ideal or not, but I guess it can never hurt to have the pig sticker on it. So.
It's always a bonus.
Yeah. So.
But, I mean, we've even watched that Iraq did a veteran did a video on. I watched him smash a cinder block.
Yeah.
I mean, and
they're indestructible.
Didn't even hurt the gun.
Yeah, it's a great gun. Maybe it's not my first choice for a truck gun, but it's on the list.
I mean, they're
cheap.
The Chinese ones, they were $99 a little while ago.
Yeah, I remember that. So I don't know.
They're
what
up a little more now, but
they're still cheap.
You can still get them cheap.
Yeah. So what's if this would be my last pick? What's your first choice?
First one would be the SKS, just for the reliability and all the options you have with it. There's so many options you can. It's just like the options with the shotgun. There's so many aftermarket parts for these.
Yeah.
You could make it as tiny as you want it to. You could even put it in a bullpup.
Yeah, that's right.
So, this is my first choice.
Yeah, for me, my first choice is the High Point, and the reason why is because I like the firepower that it brings. 45 ACP, having 30 rounds of that on board, I just think that's a good way to go. And it's dead reliable. So every time, as long as we're not shooting tool ammo, it's reliable. So I don't think we can go wrong with it.
Yeah, I quit using that years ago.
Yep.
Had none but problems with it.
I agree. Me too. So, but anywho, these are our 5 choices. We're going to put a link into IraqVet's
that was video. A great video. And I wish I could afford to have all those that he had as truck guns.
Yeah.
Or just have, period.
Right.
But yeah, we'll put a link in there to that video.
Yeah.
And if we can find the other video where he's
smashing the cinder block.
You'll
throw that one in there too.
I think he trucking around with a truck too. That's a great video.
So if you guys have any more suggestions for truck guns that you think that would work well, that are budget minded, leave a comment.
Post them in the comment section, and we'll check them out.
Yep. So this was a fun little video to do.
Yeah.
So let us know your thoughts and stay tuned for more.
All right. If you like us, please subscribe.
Thanks.
See you.